Hi, I'm Olivia Goldfinger. I'm 19 years old, and when I was 16, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I was a happy, healthy, active teenage girl involved in the musical, choir, performing arts, anything really. And then within a week, I started showing all the symptoms of ulcerative colitis.
Being to the point where it was life or death situation was by far the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, and it was a very helpless feeling.
So only a week after the initial diagnosis, I was hospitalized. They couldn't figure out how to treat me. I went on countless different medications. At one point, I was close to having 72 medications a day, and they couldn't figure it out. The second time I was in the hospital was a nightmare. I was on lockdown, meaning I couldn't go out of my room. I was in complete isolation, mentally and physically. I didn't want to talk to people. I didn't want to talk to people about my disease or what was going on.
I was going to say, when Olivia was in the hospital, I was in the hospital with her 24/7. I stayed with her the whole time. And when she woke up in the middle of the night, I woke up with her, to be with her, to listen to her, to attend to her.
I was continually getting worse and worse and worse. I couldn't hold down food. I couldn't bring myself to walk. I was so weak and so ill. I got down to 99 pounds. There was a new medication on the market, and my doctor told me about it. So right away I tried it, and after my second infusion of it, I was showing vast improvements. After 3 months of hospitalization, I was finally released. And I was still on a feeding tube. That didn't change. But eventually I was able to get into full remission through having the right diet, the right medication, and the right treatment plan.
It's very important as the parents of somebody with a child with Crohn's or ulcerative colitis that they might look totally normal on the outside, but on the inside there's something very, very seriously wrong going on with them, and the rest of the world doesn't realize that, and you have to be an advocate for your child.
I heard about the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation through the nurses at my hospital. They knew about a girl who was participating in the Take Steps of Silicon Valley Walk, and they gave me her flyer, and ever since then I have participated in the walk.
So I am the Take Steps Walk Manager for the Northern California chapter of the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Our mission is to find a cure for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis and support the family members and those affected. Take Steps is a family-friendly fundraising and awareness event to advance our mission of finding a cure for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. So we are supporting caregivers, researchers, patients, their families, everybody that's contributed to advancing our mission to find a cure for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis.
Yeah, I am so honored to be able to be the honored hero for the Take Steps Walk of Silicon Valley. I have looked up to the honored hero ever since I learned about it, so to be able to be one, I am incredibly excited. I wish to be the inspiration that others were for me.
There are many ways to support the foundation outside of Take Steps, but there's also volunteer opportunities, and we also welcome just anybody that wants to learn more about the Take Steps program. They can go to our website to learn more, and also the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation website.
I'd want to say that the disease isn't fun. There's no ifs or buts about that. It's not fun. But through the way that you are able to use it and the way that you are able to make it your strength, you will be able to get through it, whatever outlet that is, whether it's through writing about it, talking about it, creating art, or just living, you will be able to find your strength, and there is a light at the end of the colon. My plans for the future are to work on my degree, hopefully in science. I'm not sure yet. I also want to work on my art I want to help animals, so I am volunteering right now and just live life, I guess.